We stepped off the field and into the dugout. The action was real. The umps about to bug out. The mixtape's coming. Marcus Stroman, Cy Young, and Josh Naylor slugging. Lamont Wade's thugging. We know who's Aaron judging. Cedric Mullins, lots of loving. See you when I see you in the oven. Cooking up for the birds, chopping bricks for the Braves. Is a trade Michael Harris learned at an early age. Get after it, get after it. Forget all of that rapping shit. We back again, we after it, we accurate, we savage bred. We in the cage like a lion's den, king of the jungle, my thing is the fungal. Gas house gang, melodin's wonderful. If the play is to me, I'm scooping it clean. Make the marvelous plays look so routine. We got it on padlock, modern day Bill Madlock. My Hasek cock, Dontrell Willis and whatnot. I speak the black code, the way they make the bros feel. Moving them from shortstop, all into the outfield. Changing our disposition. What's really the mission when you got the best players competing for 3 positions when there's 9 on the field? Utility ready Pistons who wanna bring the World Series home on Thanksgiving and sit by the kitchen while mama is steady whipping. Reflect on the journey, reflect on the blessings, reflect on the teammates, reflect on the lessons, reflect on the coaches who encourage your dopeness, reflect on the times when hitting was hopeless. In a 0-4 hole so deep yet still so focused. Bring it to a slow creep and pop on the bogus. Strike like the Lotus, Nixon like Otis, Vincent like Coleman, pitching like Stroman. The bro show moments that we hold so golden, we so refined. The footwork shine, the inside pitch gets mashed for mad miles. I'll take the lead, let's rate my speed, but it's only gonna happen if you believe. So we gotta get after it. There's only one way to get to the top, baby. Only one way. Get after it, get after it. Forget all of that rapping shit. We back again, we after it, we accurate, we savage bred. Get after it.
This is the Rundown MLBbro Show podcast, the mixtape.
This is Brett Quintyne with Brett's Reps for MLBbro Show podcast, the mixtape, the Gold Glove Award. As you know, I'm a big fan of it and I want to keep it going around the infield. We recently talked about first baseman that had power, but how about second baseman that had that pop? High average, stolen bases, and of course you gotta have the glove work. That's what makes you golden. Again, I got 2 of them. These are the last bros to win the Golden Glove as a second baseman in each league. Each one played for multiple teams and they were good, real good. Let's take a look at the National Leaguer first. D. Gordon spent 12 seasons in the major leagues, and perhaps his finest season was 2015 as a member of the Marlins. He led the National League in hitting at .333, led the major leagues in stolen bases with 58, second consecutive All-Star appearance, but it's the glove. That's why we're talking about him. Yes, the glove. How many errors did he commit that season? 6. No, not 16, 6. He was part of 111 double plays and a fielding percentage of .992. Seriously? Even more impressive, because he had been playing a lot of shortstop the first 3 years, that transition into the second base position made it nothing short of fantastic. Shout out to his late mom, Devonna Denise Strange, which is why in 2020 he became D. Strange Gordon. We got a 4-timer on our hands by the name of Orlando Hudson. This cat spent 11 years in the show and won Gold Gloves in both leagues. Back-to-back in both leagues. 2005 with the Toronto Blue Jays, and in 2006 he snags one with the Arizona Diamondbacks. He did it again in 2007 with an All-Star appearance, and pretty much said, yeah, I got this, with a 4th one in 2009. He was a career .273 hitter, but in the field he was so impressive. Just 6 errors to claim his first one, part of 116 double plays to win his second. Solid performance in 2007, and that last one came with the Dodgers, meaning he won it with 3 different teams. 4 All-Star games between these 2 bros, serious glove work, and some serious hardware.
What's up, everybody? This is Young Crit, and this is my weekly countdown of the biggest plays made by MLBbros over the past 7 days. This week, Coming in at number 5, we have LA Dodgers star Mookie Betts hit a solo shot in the 6th inning of his team's 2-1 victory over the Atlanta Braves last week.
Smoking on that Mookie Betts, smoking on that Mookie Betts. Straight out of Tennessee, open the vent, the bros is bent. Smoking on that Mookie Betts, only for the winning set.
Up next at number 4, New York Yankees outfielder Trent Grisham continues his power surge to start the season, hitting 3 home runs over the past week to get him to double digits for the year.
High drive, right field. Tatis back, turning, looking, see ya! A pinch hit, 2-run home run for Grisham, and the game is tied at 3.
Sitting in the 3 spot, we've got New York Yankees star Aaron Judge, who continues his hot start to the season. Last week, he went deep 3 times to go along with 2 doubles and a triple.
He hit another one, he hit another one, Judge, he hit another one. It's so freaking fine, so fine to be number 99.
St. Louis Cardinals shortstop Mason Wynn did something you rarely see last week. He went deep in the 1st inning and then hit another solo shot in the 9th to close out his squad's 6-0 victory over the Cincinnati Reds. That's it. Until next week, I'm Young Crit, and this has been Crit's Countdown on the MLBbro Show podcast mixtape. Now, back to the mix.
Showtime, LA Dodgers. Another super team in LA. I've been saying this because they have a rotation full of guys that can get over 35 homers, 100 RBI in the season. Now a pitching group with Cy Young winners, #1 prospects, a stacked lineup. A team that's drawing comparisons to that 1998 Yankees as one of the most talented rosters on paper. They're 15-3 at home, and have the best record in the MLB. But can they repeat? 3-time World Series champ shortstop Mookie Betts is playing at a championship level. Seems he adapted pretty well to shortstop position. With that quick twitch and burst, he's very effective in the infield. Offensively, last 7 games, 24 at-bats, 8 hits, 11 runs, 7 RBI with a .333 batting average. The team is 8-2 in the last 10 games. They're rolling. But an in-division opponent can always be a stump in the road. This 4-game series this weekend, Dodgers versus Arizona Diamondbacks, will be a good one. League-wide, the Diamondbacks are top 5 in home run and RBI. Plus, they have a strong pitching staff. With the additions of Tally Machine Josh Naylor, first baseman, who was an all-star last season. After signing his 1-year contract with the team, he's been a huge boost and a game changer. On the season, 40 hits, 18 runs, 4 home runs, 23 RBI with a .299 batting average. Game 2 of this division battle will be good, as we'll be serving it up all season long, right here on MLBbros podcast, the mixtape. I'm Devin Cook. Stay hungry.
MLBbro Show, hits never fading, banging, amazing, we blazing the cages, take it to the ballparks, back to the field. Aaron Judge had 62 bombs for real. No juicing, producing, or baseball collusion. Snoozing, continue to bruise like blues music. MLBbro Show, mixtape soul infusion. Mega grind, cheddar time, it's leather time. There's money on my mind, but the paper's in the better grind. The soul is intertwined with the wisdom of the better bond. The bros are in line with the rhythm and the better vibe. Holy scribes, Willie Mays dies. Don Newcomb times, when the graveyard was down by the 3rd baseline. The social media vibe was that of a race kind, but the ball don't stop for politics. It's sure not for FaceTime. Don't waste time, the bros, we about to case line. There's only 6%, so all we do is race time, replace time, the next black ace, you won't take mine. The music makes the MLBbros embrace shine. My metrics play in any era up to today. Some come fast and blast right through it. Others slow roll it up like Royce Lewis. That Marcus Stroman motion that's fluid. Albert Bell terrorizer, the former true, and watch me do it while the crowd say, oh yeah. Some baseball, we can play some baseball too. We can play some baseball. It's a game for you. Rock the eyes, come down on spot. We can play some baseball too. Rock the eyes, come down on spot. It's a game for me and you. Look at all the bros. Over here wildin' again, melanated pros, styling again. The Cardinals up, and they sent down Jordan Walker. That's what they get writing books without no author. Meanwhile, the bros are hot like fish grease, fly like the Met Gala, Mississippi Masala, drop top Impala dripping. Lamonte Wade is hitting close to 400. His last 25 at bats, he's straight stunning. Movies playing all over the place. Second base, shortstop, right field, back box. He's one of those short shots. Nick Gordon's to the batter's box. Josh Bell's power surgeon. Hunter Green serving 100-mile heaters, world beaters. Josiah Gray is pounding the zone. And ERA under 3. Let's just crown him at home. The new black ace for DC. Live on TV. Leading the band of bros who stay alive like the Bee Gees. Let's go. Rock the eyes. Come down on the spot. Rock the eyes. Come down on the spot. It's a game for me and you. What it do, what it be, what it go, what it see when the bros in me. At the show we be 1947 to infinity. Rock the eyes. Come down on the spot. Believe it or not, the play is dead. Like it or not. Rock the eyes. Come down on the spot. Rock the eyes. Come down on the spot.
What's up, everybody? This is Petrille with the Black Ace Report on the MLBbro Show podcast mixtape. Here's where you get the latest on the melanated mountain marauders who are shoving with precision and popping out all across the big leagues.
It's the Black Ace Report, Black Ace Report, Black Ace Report. It's the Black Ace Report, Black Ace Report, Black Ace Report.
So let's check the report. Fly Ty Walker has just done something he's never done in his career. Taijuan Walker picked up his first career save on May 7th against the Rays when he went 3 scoreless innings, allowing only 1 hit and striking out 7 batters. And with the team making it clear that they do not want to use a 6-man rotation for now, Walker is the odd man out. Even with that, he's also stated that he will do whatever the team needs. Taj Riley was massive in his outing against the Yankees in New York on May 4th, going 5 1/3 innings, allowing only 2 earned runs and picking up the win, getting his team 1 step closer to the division leaders. We'll see if he could get his strikeout numbers back up on his next opportunity, which will be on May 10th versus the Brewers. Hunter Green had a terrific start to his outing against the Braves on May 7th, going 3 innings, allowing 2 hits and fanning 6. However, he had to leave the game early due to a groin injury, and although the injury seems to be minor, there is a strong chance that he will have to spend a stint on the IL. Marcus Stroman is making steady progress rehabbing from his knee injury that's put him on the IL for almost a month now. He's already thrown a couple bullpen sessions, but will need to make a rehab start before he's cleared to come back. But the Yankees could really use the 34-year-old back, as the team's pitching staff is pretty beat up. That's the Black Ace Report for this week. This is JB the Rook. Now back to the mix.
Welcome to another episode of Black Baseball Dads, where we bring you the untold stories of fathers who have given their all to their son's journey to be recognized as a true talent at the MLBbro level. LuJon Paris is the father of Kyren Paris, second-round draft pick of the LA Angels in 2019, and a starter who looks like he's on his way in 2025. And the 5'2" shortstop out of California is a cornerstone piece for LA's future. LuJon recalls an inspirational story that involves Damian Semien, the father of Texas Rangers second baseman Marcus Semien. Enjoy.
What's going on, MLBbros? Thank you for having me. My name is LuJon Paris. I'm the father of Kyren Paris of the Los Angeles Angels. My fondest memory goes back to when Kyren's around 12 years old. We were at a tournament in a local venue called Big League Dreams. And that particular day, we were in between games. And Kyren and I was working on some things with his swing, just trying to figure some things out. And a gentleman walked up and was kind of just staring at us, didn't say anything, just watched silently. And finally, he said, "Hey," he said, "Man, you guys are bringing tears to my eyes." And we were like, "Huh?" And he said, "Man, not too long ago, that was me and my son, man. And I tell you, that makes my heart warm." And we were like, "Man, that's cool." He said, "Oh, by the way, my name is Damian Semien, and my son is Marcus Semien. He was just drafted by the Chicago White Sox." And he said, "Man, you guys keep at it, keep working hard." He said, "Man, dreams do come true." And finally, we look back, fast forward 2019, Kyren was drafted by the Los Angeles Angels in the 2nd round. So we were like, man, dreams do come true. Awesome moment.